it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard to have the confidence that you used to have after being in a long marriage where you're with the same person for 20 years, or maybe it was an abusive marriage, or maybe it was a bad relationship or a toxic relationship. Women, guys, everybody is vulnerable when you're dating on the dating scene again. Cut yourself some slack and just show up as who you are. Because if someone doesn't like you for who you are, or they don't like the person that they're sitting across the table from, then fuck them. It's not your person. And there are so many other people out there that do want you as your authentic self. So just be you. Embrace your unique qualities, your strengths, and be honest about your interests, your values, and your goals. Okay? Don't show up on a first date, I like to call it a first meet, or on a dating app being someone that you're not. Look, I say this all the time. You can't fit a square peg in a round hole. Don't lie about what you like. Don't lie about your political views. Don't, exaggerate about how much you love hiking when you've never been on a hike in your life. This is your time when you're dating for the second time, when you're back out there for maybe the third time, whatever it is. This is your time to do what makes you feel good and where you are in your comfortable zone. And just be who you are and be authentic. That's what it means. Show up as who you are. If you don't like to cook, why are you saying that you want to go to cooking classes with this person and you love cooking, or you hate country music and all of a sudden you're buying cowboy boots, putting on a cowboy hat and going to see Jason Aldean? There's nothing wrong with trying new things in a relationship, but stay true to yourself. Okay. Number 2, look good, feel good, and be confident. A lot easier said than done. It is, especially when you're coming out of that long-term relationship and maybe not feeling so great about yourself. Maybe your body's different. Maybe your hormones have fucked up your life. I mean, there's so many things, right? But confidence, you guys, being confident is so sexy. You got to fake it till you make it. You really do. Prioritize your health and your well-being, both physically and emotionally. If you're not ready to date, don't do it. If you're not in a good, happy spot, don't date. Nobody wants to be out with somebody who doesn't want to be there. And when I say fake it till you make it, put on a smile, do your hair, put on a little lip gloss, and head out and see if you can find that confidence. Don't look for somebody else to make you feel confident. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. You need to feel your best self before you start dating. So whatever that means, whether it's going to therapy or getting a new hair style, or, like doing yoga or whatever it is, being mindful of your surroundings, make sure that you're doing that prior to dating. You don't want to go on a date and expect someone else to make you feel good, to use the words to lift you. Look, we all love to be told, oh, you're so pretty and you're so blah, blah, blah. But that shouldn't be why you're dating. You shouldn't be dating to find validation. You should be dating because you want to find someone who likes you and loves you for who you are. Okay. So that's really super important. The next one, number 3, contra dating. It's a lovely word. What it means is you're basically dating outside of your type. Date outside of the box. Don't limit yourself to a specific type or criteria for a partner. Be open to meeting people who may not fit your type. Contra dating, your type on paper, but who you connect with on a deeper level. It's time to broaden your horizons, have some deep conversations. You're older, you're more mature, you're in a better place. You don't need to waste your time with somebody who may be your exact type, but is not a good human. Okay. Someone could be your type, 6'5", brown hair, likes, hip hop. I don't care what it is, but maybe they're just an asshole. Okay. Don't get caught up in, I'm going to make this work no matter what. That's a path you don't want to go on. You don't have to make it work if you don't want to make it work, right? I mean, this is your chance. This is it for you. This is that next relationship that if you find someone amazing, stick with it. And if you don't, move the fuck on. Do not get attached to someone because they are financially stable, or they seem, oh my God, they seem like a great guy. Okay, so he has a few red flags, but oh well, I'm not going to. Do not ignore the red flags. If something is shitty, it seems shitty, it usually is shitty. That's all I have to say. Okay. Number 4, learn to use the tech. Okay, you guys, that's why I'm here. Things have changed they're way different from when you were married, before you were married, when you were dating. Very few of us are meeting in bars or getting fixed up anymore. Online dating can be the best way, you guys, to meet new people. If you're struggling with online dating, if you don't know where to start, if you don't know which app to use or how to write your online dating profile or which pictures to choose, hire a coach. There's no shame in this online dating game. Okay. Hire a coach. That's why we're here. We know what we're doing. We've done the research. Most of us have online dated. I would not use a coach for online dating or dating in general if they have not dated or they have not used the dating apps. If they're married, why are they dating? No, you need to find someone who is divorced, has been through the dating scene, understands what you're feeling, can empathize with you at all costs when it comes to online dating, because it's not easy. So why would you go to someone, a coach who's married, who's never been on the dating app? It's just dumb, I think. Some people may beg to differ. Some people may say, well, this person's been married for 35 years, so she obviously knows how to do it. Well, guess what? If she's been married for 35 years, it's nothing like it was. You're not meeting your partner in college and going to fraternity houses and hanging out. No, that's not how it's working in midlife, unfortunately. So learn to use the tech, whatever that means. Learn how to use Zoom, learn how to use FaceTime, learn how to do a video call, all of those things. Learn how to do a Google search. Okay. Learn how to do a reverse Google search. When you meet someone, of course, I'm not saying stalk them, but I'm saying if you're online dating, you need to do your due diligence. I like to run a background check if this is someone that you really want to get involved with. Don't call me crazy. You should be doing it. Number 5, be patient. That's a tough one. Finding the right partner takes time, you guys, and patience. You have to learn to date. Okay, it's true. It doesn't come easily anymore. It takes practice and skills, that you may not have had from marriage. Look, you may not get those skills, making eye contact, and you're always texting. So like now you have to have a conversation in real life. It's difficult. Okay. Don't rush into anything. Trust that the right person will come along. I hate this. It's such like toxic positivity, but it will happen when it happens. Or, if it's right, it's right. I feel like you have to work at it. I feel like it takes effort to date, and you have to date intentionally. Got to date intentionally. You've got to be ready to read those bios, to not swipe on every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's a hottie. Have deeper conversations. This is all super important when you're dating during midlife. Okay. Which leads me to number 6, use your words. This is a biggie. It's a really biggie for all your new daters. Back in the day, maybe before you were married, and you played coy, or you play hard to get, or you leave your feelings really you keep them close to the vest. Is it chest or vest? I think it's vest. That's not how this works anymore. Dating during midlife is all about saving time and saving energy and dating with intention. Don't waste your time with someone who doesn't fit what you're looking for. Okay. You're never going to change this person. If they're in their 40s and 50s, they are who they are. If they're showing up authentically and you're showing up authentically and it fits, then great. But if it doesn't fit, move on. I say it, move the fuck on. Okay. But you got to use your words. This is a huge one. I say it all the time. You have to use your words. We're destigmatizing asking for what you want in a relationship or what you're looking for. Okay. Come to the table with your goals in mind. Say, this is what I'm looking for. I want a long-term relationship, a long-term commitment. If that's not what you're into, let's save each other time and just move forward. On the contrary, if you find someone, like let's say you're looking for fun, you're looking for friends with benefits, and you meet someone who's looking for a long-term relationship, it's not fair to them to lie or be, dishonest about what you're looking for. Because if you're looking for friends with benefits and they're looking for a long-term commitment, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. You've got to be in the same place at the same time for a real relationship to blossom. Okay, there we go. I said this before. Number 7, stay positive or don't date. Dating should be enjoyable, so don't take it so seriously, you guys. Focus on having fun, getting to know one another, do fun things.